Unmuted.
We are now live. The special meeting of the City of Socorro City Council is set to begin. First and foremost, the City of Socorro would like to thank everyone and ask for your patience during this difficult time we have been presented with. Everyone, please remember to silence any electronics to avoid sound interruption. No disruptive behavior or outbursts will be tolerated, and violators are subject to call disconnection and possible prosecution. In accordance with Section 418.016 of the Texas Government Code, and by order of the Office of the Governor, issued March 16, 2020, the Special City Council of the City of Socorro will broadcast the meeting scheduled today, Monday, November 16, 2020, at 6 p.m. from City Hall Chambers located at 860 Rio Vista Road, Socorro, Texas, via telephone conference and live stream in order to advance the public health goal and practice social distancing to slow the spread of the coronavirus, also known as COVID 19. The public that signed up and any presenters will be called upon by the presiding officer during the meeting to speak during the public comment or their agenda item during the meeting following Government Code 551.042. La reunión especial del Concilio de la Ciudad de Socorro está por empezar. Primeramente, queremos darles las gracias y pedimos su paciencia durante estos momentos críticos que enfrentamos. Les pedimos que pongan en silencio todo equipo electrónico para evitar interrupción de sonido. No se va a tolerar ningún tipo de comportamiento perjudicial o revoltoso. A quien no siga estas reglas, su llamada será desconectada y puede ser infraccionada. De acuerdo con sección 418.016 del Código del Gobierno de Texas y por orden de la Oficina del Gobernador, anunciada el 16 de marzo del 2020, el Concilio de la Ciudad de Socorro transmitirá la reunión especial hoy, lunes 16 de noviembre del 2020, a las 6 de la tarde desde la sala del Concilio, ubicada en 860 Rio Vista Road, Socorro, Texas, por medio de conferencia telefónica y será transmitida en vivo para avanzar en el objetivo de salud pública y practicar el distanciamiento social para tomar medidas preventivas para prevenir la propagación del coronavirus, conocida como COVID-19, a los demás y por la seguridad del público. El público y los presentadores serán anunciados por el oficial condicionó la reunión para poder hablar durante la sección de comentario público o después de la discusión del artículo de la agenda por cual se apuntaron, siguiendo las reglas del gobierno 551.042.
6:06, the meeting is now called to order. Ms. Rodarte, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, ma'am. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item number 3, establishment of quorum.
René Rodríguez,
Here.
Cesar Nevares,
Here.
Ralph Duran. Ralph Duran. Mayor Elia Garcia.
Here.
Here.
Victor Perez is absent. And Ivan Colom Villalobos is absent. Mayor,
Item number,
we have a quorum.
item number 4, public comment.
We have one speaker, Ralph Duran.
Mayor and council, I'd like to read the following. We have forgotten our veterans on Veterans Day, so I'd like to read the following. Whereas it is an honor to recognize so many veterans on Veterans Day who have made countless sacrifices for Texas families. And whereas the families and friends of missing service members continue to endure uncertainty concerning the fate of their loved ones who remain unaccounted for. And whereas veterans contribute to our city, state, and nation by offering skills, education, leadership, and dedication learned in the military service. And whereas we can never fully repay our debt of gratitude to those historic men and women who served, were wounded, or even died in battle. And this presents the opportunity for the people of the Lone Star State to honor and thank our veterans for their service to our country. I'd like to have a copy of this signed by the mayor and put into the permanent record.
Mayor, those were all our speakers.
Moving on to consent agenda, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Second.
Rene Rodriguez,
Aye.
Cesar Nevares,
Yes.
Ralph Duran,
Yes.
Victor Perez is absent, and Ivan Colom Villalobos is absent.
Item number 6, discussion and action to approve an order calling for a runoff election to be held on December 12th, 2020, from the general election in the offices of mayor, at-large representative, and District 4 representative.
Motion
Make a
to
motion
approve.
to approve.
Second.
Rene Rodriguez,
Well,
Aye.
Mr. Duran?
Mayor and council, I don't know if we can, but I'd like to change the place of where we vote because of the fact that with COVID and with the colder weather coming, I don't think Chayo is going to be a good choice because of what happened at this last on our regular election. They were crowded. The people were being blocked going into the voting place. And I think we should move it back to the county or the city municipal building, the courthouse. We can keep all of the people running for election on the other side of the street where there's plenty of parking. That way they won't be blocked when they try to drive in, and there'll be more parking for them at the courthouse. And I just think that also they can be inside the building in case there's lines, and still they would be protected from the cold. Can we do that, Jim?
In the abstract, I mean, in the abstract, yes, you can. You can select your own locations. The problem is one of timing, and I just don't know enough about the the county's election administrator's position, if they've already published something that has the child as the location. Olivia, do you happen to know?
yes, we already published.
I'd be reluctant to do that at this point. And Mr. Duran, it's not that you can't, you can. It's just that the deadline to pass that order is literally tomorrow. And if the county's already published something and is committed to that location, I would save that change for the next election.
Okay, Mitch.
Cesar Nevares,
Yes.
Ralph Duran,
Yes.
Victor Perez is absent, and Ivan Colom Villalobos is absent.
Item number 7, discussion and action regarding Texas Gas Service Elizabeth O'Hara and Jasmine King Bush regarding energy efficiency program.
Hi, thank you so much. Elizabeth had to step away. She had another meeting occurring simultaneously, and I believe that she's already been before you with the presentation, so I don't want to belabor the time, and I want to be sensitive to the council's agenda. I did want to just recap a few things. This is a proposal for an energy efficiency program to be launched in 7 cities in the West Texas service area that Texas Gas currently services. We're looking for residential, new construction, commercial, and free equipment programs to be placed in those areas. And we're hoping to partner with the initiatives for water conservation and also lessen the load on the electric grids. I know that several periods of brownouts were expected this summer or experienced this summer. So we're hoping to help offset that strain on the grid as well with this program, while also providing new natural gas appliances and also natural gas appliance repairs for low-income families. And I'm available for any questions should anyone have any. And I do have a copy of the presentation if you'd like to take a look at it. I just didn't want to make you guys sit through that again.
Mr. Duran?
What were our options for voting tonight?
And Mr. Duran, you can adopt it, you can reject it, and you can postpone it. When we last, when we last addressed this item, the city of El Paso had not yet acted on it. Since actually the day after that meeting, the city of El Paso did act on it. They suspended it for 90 days, as is our our general recommendation, we like to kind of follow them on utility matters. My recommendation would be to suspend it for 90 days. And I've already, I don't know if Olivia circulated it, but I've submitted to the administration a resolution to do exactly that.
We haven't had the suspension communicated to us yet.
Do we have a motion?
No, we don't.
I'd like to make a motion to suspend the application
For 90 days.
for 90 days.
Second.
Rene Rodriguez,
Aye.
Cesar Nevares,
Yes.
Ralph Duran,
Yes.
Victor Perez is absent, and Ivan Colom Villalobos is absent.
We have anything for items number 8, 9, or 10?
No, ma'am.
Motion to delete items number 8, 9, and 10.
Second.
Rene Rodriguez,
Aye.
Cesar Nevares,
Yes.
Ralph Duran,
Yes.
Victor Perez is absent, and Ivan Colom Villalobos is absent.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Rene Rodriguez,
Aye.
Cesar Nevares,
Yes.
Ralph Duran,
Yes.
Victor Perez is absent, and Ivan Colom Villalobos is absent.
Meeting adjourned at 6:15.
Hasta luego.
Days later.